Yeah. Rebel to get in, trying to stay strong in this world full of sin, but they wanna bring us down, they wanna see us win. They wanna kill us all. Lord, tell me, can I live? Can a nigga live? Can I live? Can a nigga live? Lord, tell me, can I live? I know that, so can I live? Can a nigga live? Can I live? Can a nigga live? Lord, tell me, can I live? Know the hatred's deeper than the color of your skin. Can I live?
America KKK, land of the good smokers, home of the slaves, and I'm just trying to be great. Tell me, how can I live with this drama every day? I'm a light, I'm a beam in this darkness. It seems that real life is a nightmare. Can I live my dreams on this earth? Since I was young, I realized I had a destiny bigger than the fiction that disguises what was best for me. Better than the hate and all the lies that be the death of me. As of late, since we've been hypnotized since elementary, thought it was my skin, but studied something that was new to me. They hate me because of what my ancient ancestors used to be. Healers, teachers, deities, not all of them were kings and queens. Our nature was natural, not supernatural. Now they call it magic and voodoo. That shit ain't practical. All the roots connected, always more to learn of that, you know. Don't let the shit go over your head. Same snakes up in the garden, but the skin just shed. They'll always try to convince you that it's all in your head. Just know you gotta do better before you hit your bed. I stay away from the streets and the trouble to get in. Trying to stay strong in this world full of sin, but they wanna bring us down, they don't wanna see us win. Trying to kill us all, Lord, tell me, can I live? Can a nigga live? Tell me, can I live? Can a nigga live? Lord, tell me, can I live? I know the hate is deeper than the color of our skin. Can I live? Can a nigga live? Lord, tell me, can I live? Can a nigga live? Tell me, can I live? I know that hate is deeper than the color of our skin.
Yeah.
Can I live?
They say my rhymes cause too much excitement. Ride incitement, shit, well, there's no indictments. But my kinfolk get murdered by white men. Dark skin, light skin, divided and blinded. So we beef with each other, our brothers, rather than fight them. Fuck all that silence, it's time to get shit ignited. I ain't my way, low nigga. I ain't taking shit from no tars. And ain't no motherfucking nation got freedom from marching, begging for portions. Niggas ain't signing no parchments. Big payback. You crackers got red in your margins. Why? They broke every treaty, slaughtered the buffalo, and then they set fire to teepees. They carved their face in mountains, but we go to jail for graffiti. We fought for this country, they gave us syphilis at Tuskegee. We been getting robbed, yeah, we're the ones who stay behind bars. They take all our money, but they ain't wanna give us no jobs. Wasn't supposed to make it, but we stayed defying the odds. It's like we really only living off the grace of our God. Can I live without getting harassed by the Sarge? Can I live without getting slandered? Long enough to raise my kids? Can I live long enough to see justice? I stay away from the streets and the trouble to get in. Trying to stay strong in this world full of sin, but they wanna bring us down, they wanna see us win. They wanna kill us all, Lord, tell me, can I live? Can a nigga live? Can I live? Can a nigga live? Lord, tell me, can I live? I know the hatred's deeper than the color of your skin. So can I live? Can a nigga live? Can I live? Can a nigga live? Lord, tell me, can I live? Know the hatred's deeper than the color of your skin. Can I live? Where's he going with this shit? You belong to West headquarters. Follow my captain's orders. Live in the land of pain and torture. P.S. Prepare for slaughter. Never take their sons and daughters. Never give them all in return. Niggas never wanna learn till they laying in the urn. Babylon, Babylon, Babylon. You got to burn, even if I gotta go with it. So fuck it, is you with it? Niggas never feel froggy, they just wanna rip it. If I see a bad bitch, then I gotta rip it. Your lip looking like the Red Sea when I split it. Tell me why that flow's so vicious. Every time he switches, beat a nigga ass like mama did with switches. You niggas look a real gay. Where are the bitches? I mean, where are the sisters? Better stay away from witches. That's a brouhaha. Love me as she brew, yeah. White people, he brew now. If you didn't know, then you do now. You belong to me. From the same city as the Knickerbockers. Name ring bells from here to Yonkers. Or Nicaragua. You niggas too thirsty, you need some agua. I ain't talking Fina. When they kill my dog, I ain't hear shit from Peter. These niggas talk Kent, but they really mean FEMA. Haven't cut this eye. I got more stripes than this. If you ain't a bad bitch, get the fuck off my penis. 1-2 step with a meat tree drip. Keep my circle tighter than my meat tree is. If I don't fuck with you, you a piece of shit. When I dip, you dip, we dip, we dip. That's the type of shit that I sing to my bitch. No 6ix9ine, we don't sing no snitch. Gotta love that bass. Social distance, I love my space. Tell Karen, get the fuck out my face. We ain't never switching up on our race. You belong to me. It's you, baby. One more time. Gotta love that bass. Social distance, I love my space. Tell Karen, get the fuck out my face. We ain't never switching up on our race. Cause for the ladies in the back, hey.
What it do? What it? You know. Cult leader. Yeah. We speak the truth, but we a cult leader. Yeah. Well, listen, I'm a cult leader. Yeah. Well, listen, I'm a cult leader.
Played that little fraud single barrel and goose egg. Got the coat going up on a Tuesday. Roast the false prophet like a gourmet souffle. Then that black face like Gucci. Boycott a cracker. Kill you for G's like a Green Bay Packer. I chop a Christian like a new machete. When you polygynist, they look at you like R. Kelly. Still these women wanna do me like I'm Akinelli. West Coast sisters love me like a Machiavelli. Make these crackers look the dust off my boots. We want no cowards in our camp, and we ain't taking recruits. They damn sure wouldn't try us. Nah, I ain't the same cat who used to break laws. They just rather see me as the same cause. Some rather remain lost. My brain washed with these stained thoughts. I be repping for my niggas, riding for the same.
We speak the truth, but we a cult leader. Yeah. Well, listen, I'm a cult leader. Yeah. Well, listen, I'm a cult leader. Yeah.
Administration, I'm waiting, patient like a saint. Black, Hispanic, Native, they hate your ass the same. Ain't image, paint you as a slave. God ain't all love, scriptures say he hate. African soul niggas, they know we not the same. School to prison pipeline to get you off the streets. Put you in the cell toilet connected to the sink. Molested as a kid, she prostituted as a teen. The byproduct of Martin Luther King dream. They just took the yoke off, my nigga, we ain't free. We lie, sound promising, was sitting in church. Black folk forgave him, man, this shit is absurd. You should never love your enemy, that shit ain't gonna work. Yeah, fuck dying on your knees, you better die in glory. Man, I joined the UPK, taught me the art of warring. I took a nigga life like mine to be recognized. I feel that pain every day, it can't be reconciled. Pops banging, my sister a prostitute. My brother got life, and somehow I still found the truth. War ready, no cowards, no excuse. Fuck reparations, you can't bandage no open wounds. Blood on the leaves, body swing hung from a noose. I was on a run in Nashville and I found the truth. I called the school, classes being held by the shock on my life. I want to be a gangster like a cop. Do this for my brothers, real brotherhood. Everything we do, we got it out this book, my nigga. I can never be no African. UPK the only authorized acronym. I'm passionate about my brothers and sisters. We in hell, I ain't got nothing against them. That's another religion. If it ain't under your honor, ain't me murdered by them and gotta hug from your honor. That's the way out for a coward in my observation. They don't fear the Lord, they indoctrinated. Wolves in sheep clothing, Joe Osteen. Real priest bringing back black royalty. One West on my headpiece, ranking order. Can't let them trick me off the streets, I gotta raise my daughter. I got brothers at the border ducking ICE agents. I got the name change, it was life changing. My family thought it was a game, put on all black, they said I was going through a phase. It's more of us in jail than it was slaves. Chose by the Lord, we could never be the same. Soon as they born, the wicked go astray. They left the truth, they wasn't with us anyway. Niggas weak, they just saying anything to be truthful. We don't want no cowards anyway. Look, coronavirus, that's a plague. You don't get too much sleep when you waking up the dead. First camp, I cut off all my dreads. I took an oath when that oil hit my head. Niggas capping like they lids. I'm a priest, I never stick no fork in no pig. I was dead till I found out how to live. This brotherhood taught me how to be a man. I came back to my roots, I had to dig. A couple gaps I had to bridge. I got a rib, I'm married to this work. You wanna serve the Lord, he ain't in the Christian church. Came back to my roots, I had to dig. A couple gaps I had to bridge. I got a rib, I'm married to this work. You wanna serve the Lord, he ain't in the Christian church.
Testing, testing, testing. All right, clap it up. All right, hey, shalom, y'all. Bashim, y'all shot bracket thumb to all the brothers. Yahweh Shemal Athan, Bashim, y'all shot to all the sisters. We're the ISUPK. Started out at 1 West, 125th Street, Harlem, New York, under commanding General Yohana. All right, we've been teaching blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans the truth of the Bible since 1969. All right, the truth of the Bible is that blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, you are the Israelites the Bible speaks of. That is you. You know what I mean? And today's class is called Your Morality. Wait, is it your morality or your morals? Your morals. Your morals, right? Because, you know, black people do have a problem with morality. You know what I mean? We understand right from wrong, but we'd rather choose to do the wrong thing than the right thing, right? Give me the definition of morality. Give me the definition of morality. I think he need a mic back there. Or whoever's reading, they need a mic. Somebody need a mic.
It says morality refers to a system of principles and values that guide human behavior.
Read that one more time.
A system of principles and values that guide human behavior.
A system of values that guides human behavior, right? Ain't that sound? What? Why are you looking like that? Well, go ahead. Give me the definition.
It's a distinguishing between what is considered right and wrong.
There you go. Considering this. Read that one more time.
This is distinguishing between what is considered right and wrong.
Distinguishing what is between right and wrong. Ooh-wee. That sounds like the Lord statutes, the law, statutes, and commandments of the Most High. You feel me? Letting you know what's right and what's wrong, right? It's a code of conduct that you have. And our code of conduct as Israelites is found right here in the Bible. You dig what I'm saying? The Lord already told us what's right and what's wrong. Well, what's the root word in righteous? I just gave y'all the answer. The root word in righteous.
Right.
Is what?
Right.
The root word in righteous is right. So if you want to be righteous, you have to do what's right to the Most High, right? If you're going to be a sinner, you're going to do what's wrong to the Most High. That makes sense? Distinguishing between right and wrong. That's your morality, your morals, your code of conduct, what you stand on, right? That's the law, statutes, and commandments. What? Hey, where you going with that? Can I have that? You know what I mean? So that's what morals is. Your morals is your code of conduct, right? We have a code of conduct, right? Today we're finna be going over some of these things that's talking about our code of conduct. All right. Give me the book of Romans, chapter 1, verse 2. What did I say? Romans chapter 12, verse 1. My bad. Nah, it's too loud.
Put it at a distance.
Is that wasp inside? Inside? You can't plug it up right there? They're the ones that be outside. You got that scripture?
This is the book of Romans, chapter 12, and verse 1. I beseech you, therefore, brethren, by the miracles of
No, I don't say miracles.
oh, it's like by the mercies of the Most High, that ye present your bodies a living sacrifice.
Right? Okay, so he's talking to his brothers, right? He said, he beseech you, brethren. Therefore, by the mercies of the Most High, because the Most High gives us mercy. He said that our bodies a living sacrifice. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm good. Oh yeah, the water. That our body is a living sacrifice, right? You know what I mean? Sometimes you don't want to. Sometimes to do the right thing is the hard thing. You dig what I'm saying? Sometimes you just stick to those morals. Everybody can like they say they got a street code, right? Out in the streets, they got a street code, and no snitching is part of those street codes, right? They say no snitching, right? But everybody end up snitching because it's the easier thing to do. It's easier to snitch and get off than to stand tall and take all them years for you doing wrong, right? That's what it is. That's what it is. He wants you to be a living sacrifice, man. You got to sacrifice yourself for the good of the Most High, for the good of the nation, for the good of the Israelites, man. That's what that's what we are. We're the priest. You know what I mean? That we're important. That's the important thing, that we're looking over the souls of the people. So sometimes we have to make the hard choice, but it's always have to be the right choice. You dig what I'm saying? Go ahead.
Okay. Holy, acceptable unto God.
What does holy mean?
Separate.
Holy means separate. So you want to be separate, but the separate ones are the ones that's accepted unto God. What's it called? Many are called, few are chosen. When the Christian church, they have you believe that everybody is chosen. You know what I mean? Many are called, many are chosen. Everybody in the Christian church is gonna go to heaven. That's what they want you to believe. It's not true. You know what I mean? The ones that's in that's in these schools of the ISUPK. You know what I mean? The ones that your family leave behind, that your family say you're crazy. You know what I mean? Your whole family against one person, against you. You dig what I'm saying? Because you're the one that's called and you're the one that's chosen. They're not. Lord ain't looking for them, but the Lord sure is looking for you. You dig what I'm saying? Go ahead.
Which is your reasonable service.
It's what?
Your reasonable service.
That's just your it's reasonable. Is the other one? Oh, it was up here. That's your reasonable service. That's your service to the Most High. Is to just do what He said. You know what I mean? Sacrifice what you want to do for what you have to do. That's what people don't understand. Sometimes people don't understand about having to go to camp, having to wake up early, go to sleep late. You dig what I'm saying? People don't understand about having to do the hard things that you don't want to do. You dig what I'm saying? Sometimes you don't want to do it. Whoever here, who here has got an order that they just that they had to complete, but they just like, oh my God, I don't want to have to do this. You know what I mean? But did the order get done? Yeah, the order's gonna get done. You dig what I'm saying? For you not to complete the order, you're not doing your reasonable service. Right? Go ahead.
Verse 2. And be not conformed to this world.
Be not what?
Conformed to this world.
Be not what?
Be not conformed to this world.
Don't be doing what everybody in this world be doing. Don't be conformed to these philosophies, to these understandings of America. Don't be conformed to that. You wiggle around that. You move around that. You don't be conformed to what this world says. Eating its pork, shrimp, crab, lobster, joining its militaries, police departments. You know what I mean? The workforces. You know what I mean? Brothers be like, hey man, I dig what y'all be talking about, man. All right, man, come to class. Hey, I gotta work. I gotta work. All right, man, put some money in the bucket. Oh, I ain't got no money to put the money in the bucket. So you can't come to class and you ain't got no money to put in the bucket. You think what I'm saying? Because they're conformed to this world. Because I bet you that money going to a bottle. I bet you that money going to some weed. I bet you that money going to that whore that's out there that he paying sex for. I bet I can bet your bottom dollar. You do what I'm saying? Go ahead.
Okay. But be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind.
By the what?
Renewing of your mind.
Be transformed by the renewing of your mind. It ain't talking about it. It ain't talking about a transformer. It ain't talking about that. It's talking about the way you think. The way you think, the way you handle problems in the world is not the way you handle problems in the truth. You dig what I'm saying? We have righteous counsel, righteous judgment. You know what I mean? There's the ways that Christ set up, or the Most High set up, for us to handle our problems. In the world, of course, you're gonna fight. You know what I mean? Oh, what? Square up then. And now you fighting and acting like like ghetto, and you know what I mean, acting unruly like a heathen. That's what they do. That's what they do. They say, "Oh, Iran, you can't have no nuclear weapons. We got to come inspect if you got nuclear weapons. You ain't coming to inspect nothing. Bomb them. That's it. Bomb them. You know what I mean? We don't do that here. We don't do that here in ISUPK. Why? Because ISUPK is all about brotherhood and loving thy brothers, right? And we have morals. We have a code of conduct that we must obtain, that we must uphold, right? That's why you can't be in here stealing. Can't be in here being a drunkard. Can't be in here being a whoremonger. Can't do it because we have something to uphold, which is those laws, statutes, and commandments of the Most High. That morality that the Most High gave us. Now, how can we call ourselves Israelites and we out there doing everything everybody else doing? This makes this place look unclean because you don't want to go out there and act like you have some damn sense. Do you know what I'm saying? Do you know what I'm saying? You act like nobody taught you how to act. Want to be out there smoking weed with the weed smokers, smoking cigarettes with the cigarette smokers, get drunk with the drunkards, being an addict with the addicts. You do what I'm saying?
Okay.
Well, in this place is supposed to be the medicine, the doctor. We supposed to be the doctors. This is supposed to be the place where you get healing from at. And you telling everybody, yeah, the ISUPK, them brothers, yeah, I be going to class with them brothers and this, that, and this, that, and this, that, and the third. You feel me? You feel me? Go ahead, brother. Go ahead. So like,
it's like that ye may prove that what is that good and acceptable and perfect will of God.
right. You read that one more time.
That ye may prove
That you may do what?
That ye may prove what is that good and acceptable and perfect will of God.
That's how you prove it. So you can prove it. You can show everybody that this is where the perfect will of God is. What's going on?
Like sir, you know how we speak and everything, and how it says prove. Well, this is how you prove it's us because it's how it's speaking.
Right.
Only we would talk like that. That ye may prove what is that good.
Real talk. Prove what is that good. That boy good. Right? But that's how you prove it. That's how you prove to the whole earth that this is the truth. Because you came in here and changed your life, and now you didn't care about what was right and wrong in the world. But then you come in here and you go, no, I can't smoke that weed. Why not? That's not right. That's wrong. It'd be wrong for me to smoke that weed. No, I can't eat that pork. It'd be wrong for me to eat that pork. No, I can't punch him in the face. No, I can't slap that sister. No, I can't do this. No, I gotta be different because this is what's proving you to be righteous. is understanding these laws, understanding these rules and regulations, right? Understanding your morality. That's what black, Hispanic, and Native American we don't have. We forgot that. We forgot our morality. Nowadays, one person mess over you. I'm gonna use that word. Did you do you wrong? That's supposed to give you the excuse, right? That's supposed to give you the excuse to be able to act unruly. You dig what I'm saying? That's supposed to give you the excuse to act unruly. No, it don't give you the excuse to act unruly. It does not. Because one person did you wrong. We understand that. That's why we have righteous counsel, so where everything can be justified. Matter of fact, let's go to Philippians 4. Yep. Philippines. Go to Philippians 4, bro. You said what?
Oh, so that's a small book.
Yeah.
What?
Sometimes them 4-1. Sometimes them small books be the books. That be them ones right there. You know what I'm talking about?
This is the book of Philippians, chapter 4, verse 1. Therefore, my brethren, dearly beloved and longed for, my joy and crown. So stand fast in the Lord, my dearly beloved.
Stand fast in the Lord, my dearly beloved. I know when you get wronged at work, when somebody did you wrong in the world, somebody stole from you, took something from you. I know the first thing you want to do is go smack them upside the head. First thing you want to do is put your hands on them. First thing you want to do is act unruly. Don't. Show your family that you're different. Show everybody that you're different. You do what I'm saying? That's what you used to do in the world. You don't have to do that in the world anymore. You don't have to do that no more. You're not in the world no more. Be in the world, but not of the world. Right? Did I say that right? I said it right. Yeah. Go ahead.
Verse 2. I beseech. How you say that?
Yeah.
I get this. Odious.
Euodius.
I beseech Euodius. I beseech. Oh my goodness. Syntyche, that they be of the same mind in the Lord.
Right. What is that?
Are those brothers or
those are brothers? You know, Paul is writing letters, right?
Okay.
So he's writing letters to the Israelites that's in Philippi.
Oh,
you know what I mean? And he's writing the letters. Therefore, my brethren, dearly beloved, and longed for, my joy and crown. You know what I mean? The people that's in charge, right? So stand fast in the Lord, my dearly beloved. I beseech you.
Sorry, so these are like the camp leaders, pretty much, or something like that.
Yeah, he's writing to the camp leaders, and now he's telling the camp leaders. He said, y'all be in the same mind. When y'all go to camp, y'all be in the same mind. Y'all got to understand this is one spirit, one baptism, one body. You do what I'm saying? Go ahead.
Verse 3. Go. And I entreat thee also, true yoke fellow.
No, we didn't finish verse 2.
Oh, come on. Verse 2, that ye be of the same mind in the Lord.
In the what?
In the Lord.
No, the same mind in the world.
In the Lord.
The same mind in the streets.
In the Lord.
The same mind in the gang.
In the Lord.
In the Lord. You have the same mind as the Lord has. Right? Go ahead.
Verse 3. And I entreat thee also, true yellow folk. It's like
yoke fellow.
Yoke fellows. Help these women.
Those women.
Help those women which labored with me in the gospel. With Clement.
Also. Right. So now Paul dropping names. He's dropping names. Hey, I beseech you, y'all help those sisters that was with me working in the gospel. Y'all help them with Clement also. You know what I mean? So now he's not talking about the camp leaders no more. He's talking about the brothers that's just laboring, and you know what I mean? Right? Go ahead.
And with Yeah, and with other my fellow laborers, whose names are in the book of life.
Names are in the book of what?
The book of life.
What else do we read about the book of life? Who could open the book of life?
Christ.
That's what I'm talking about. He said he said they names in the book of life already. Because they didn't got life. How they get life? By those law, statutes, and commandments. By renewing of their mind. Right? Go ahead.
Verse 4. Rejoice in the Lord always.
Do what?
Rejoice in the Lord always.
Uh-huh.
And again, I say rejoice.
Right. Rejoice in that thing there. You know what I mean? You know, you could be an Edomite. You could have been an Edomite. Could have been an African. Could have been could have been an Arab, Chinese or something. But nope, the Lord chose you to be an Israelite. Rejoice in that thing there. Rejoice in that thing there. You have a culture that you can go back to. You have a God. You have brothers and sisters. You have a king in Christ. You dig what I'm saying? Go ahead.
Verse 5. Let your moderation be known unto all men.
Right. Let it be known unto all men. All men. Don't just let it be known unto the brothers in the school. Let it be known to the brothers unto all men that you are something special. You do what I'm saying? That you have morality, something that everybody in the earth don't have. And right now, it's especially that we keep our morality, that we keep our morals. Because right now, everybody is flipping and don't got no morals. Now, when we go and we say, "Nah, brother, we don't smoke." You know what I mean? We be at camp. They come, "Hey, y'all got a lighter? Man, I'm trying to smoke." "No, brother, we don't smoke. We ain't got no lighters." You know what I'm talking about? We don't do that. They go, "What? Y'all don't smoke?" "Oh, man, y'all, you know what I mean?" "No, we don't celebrate Christmas. We don't celebrate birthdays." "Y'all don't celebrate birthdays, man. Y'all hate the kids." Go ahead, Gabrielle. What you got?
I was gonna say, it's gonna get to a point where to even be able to survive, for them to survive, they're gonna have to give up their morals. Now,
no. For them to survive, they're gonna have to give up what they learned in the world and take the Lord's more and take the moral, the higher moral road. They're gonna have to find some morals. Because remember, what does morals mean? Distinction between right and wrong. Right now, they don't have no distinction between right and wrong. They think smoking weed is right. They think sleeping with another man's wife is right. They think stealing money is right. Right? You know what I mean? They think killing another brother is right. Go ahead.
The Lord is at hand.
The what?
The Lord is at hand.
Right.
Verse 6. Be careful for nothing.
Right.
But in everything, by prayer and supplication, with thanksgiving, let your request be made known unto God.
Right. If you need anything, pray unto the Most High. You can get it from the Most High. You know what I mean? You need safety, pray to the Most High. In everything. You need prayer, just pray to the Most High about it. You know what I mean? But first you have to be doing what? Because the Most High heareth not sinners. So you can't be sinning when you pray to the Most High. He ain't hearing that. All them Christians that we talking about, the Lord heareth me. No, he don't. No, he don't. You ate bacon right before you came here. Right before you came to the church. You was eating bacon and sausage and all that pork. No, you didn't. No, he don't. Before you came here, you just having sex with another man's wife last night. No, you know what I mean? Last night you cheated. You went and cheated on your husband after the club last night. Lord ain't hearing you. You do what I'm saying? Go ahead.
Verse 7. And the peace of God, which passeth all understanding, shall keep your hearts and minds through Christ Jesus.
Right? And the peace of God, the peace of the Most High. How do you get that peace? What's the peace that you get?
The protection.
Right. The protection. How do you get that?
By keeping the law, statutes, commandments.
That's how you keep the protection. What's the law, statutes, and commandments?
Your protection, your laws, your morality.
Your what?
Your morality.
Your morality. Your morals. Your distinction between right and wrong. How do you ever know that eating pork was wrong before you read it in the Bible? How did you know that Christmas was wrong before you read it in the Bible? You didn't. That's why it's the distinction between right and wrong. What's up? Yeah, what? Oh, yeah, I didn't. I didn't ask the question. Because how do you know these things, man? How will we know what's right and wrong if the Lord didn't tell us? But the Lord did tell us. We just choose this. You know what's crazy? We choose to be like, you know what? The Old Testament is done away with. When somebody tell y'all the Old Testament is done away with, you make them stand on that. They should never pull an Old Testament scripture. Because they're going to. They're going to pull an Old Testament scripture. They're going to talk about the Old Testament, everything. Man, don't even worry. Well, I thought, what? You know what I mean? Oh, so now you pull I thought the Old Testament was done away with. Real talk. So we'll bust their ass with the New Testament. Let them know, like, you don't even know what you're reading. We know you don't even know what you're worshiping. We know what we worship, because salvation is of the Jews. Real talk, of the Israelites. Keep going.
And it's like verse 7, and all the peace of God, which passeth all understanding, shall keep your hearts and minds through Yahushua. Verse 8, finally, brethren, whosoever things, it's like whatsoever things are true.
Whatsoever what?
Things are true.
Whatsoever things are true. Right? What's the truth? What's true? So I'm gonna play the Christian with you. I'm playing Christian with you. The law is the truth, brother. The truth is that Christ came for all men.
Slakia, where's that in the Bible?
It's everywhere in the Bible. It's all throughout the New Testament. Christ came for all men.
Where?
He told the disciples to go preach unto every nation, brother. All men. So all men must be created equal.
Every nation. Don't you realize that the Jews were dispersed in every nation?
What that got to do with anything? All nations. He told the disciples to go teach to all nations. What they got to do with anything?
Christ was only sent to Israel. He wasn't sent to anybody else.
He was only sent. Then why did he tell the disciples to go teach all nations if he was only sent to the Israelites?
Because there's a diaspora of the Israelites.
A what?
A diaspora, a disbursement of all the Israelites throughout the whole world.
Yeah, because you used that first word wrong. It's diaspora.
Diaspora.
But disbursement is good. Is it disbursement of the Israelites? Which one? Man, spiritual Israel, brother. Spiritual Israel. Yeah. And we can be spiritual Israel now in Romans 9.
Romans 9, what verse is that?
It's like 6 or 7, brother. Don't worry. It's in there, though. I'm saying it's in there, though, brother.
No, it's not. It's not in there.
Yeah, spiritual Israel, brother. It's spiritual Israel. I'm just saying, brother. I'm just saying. You ain't convinced me yet.
Romans 9. Okay, let's head there. Romans 9.
No. You let me take you off your square. What? Read it one more time, Capiar.
Okay. Verse 8.
Yep.
Verse 8. Finally, brethren, whatsoever things are true.
What's true? What's the truth?
The law.
Brother. You don't understand what I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. What's true is that Christ came for all nations.
How's that? But
What's the truth?
truth is that Christ only came for Israel.
No, what's the truth?
The law.
Are you going to show me there, or are you going to keep saying? Are you going to be a Christian, or are you going to be an Israelite? Because, brother, Christ came for all nations. That's what they're going to keep doing. They're going to keep switching the subject to you.
Let's go to Psalms 119, 142.
All right.
This is the book of Psalms, chapter 119, verse 142.
Start at 141.
Come on. Verse 141. I am small and despised,
Right.
yet do not I forget thy precepts.
Right. Go ahead.
Verse 142. Thy righteousness is an everlasting righteousness.
What's Capiar? What's the morality mean? What's morals mean?
Morals, it's something that guides a person's life.
No.
Or
Yes, but that's not what I want. Distinction between
system.
right and wrong.
Come on, y'all.
That's what morals are. The distinction between right and wrong. Because you're going out there telling everybody that I'm teaching the truth. Law, statutes, and commandments are right. And if you don't keep the law, statutes, and commandments, you're wrong. That's basically what you're telling them. You're telling them, I have morals, you don't. I believe in what God says, you don't. I believe in the Bible, you believe in Christianity. That's what you're going out there telling them. All right? So what's morality?
The distinction between what is considered right and wrong.
Don't.
This is the book of Psalms 119, verse 142. Thy righteousness is an everlasting righteousness.
What's the root word in righteousness?
Right.
Right? It's right. Right? Thy morals is an everlasting moral. Like, you feel me? It's everlasting morals.
Right.
These is what you're gonna keep to be moral forever. You do what I'm saying? Right? Go ahead.
And thy law is the truth.
No, brother. The law is not the truth.
And thy law is the truth.
No, it's not. The law is not the truth, brother.
And thy law is the truth.
Yeah, but it's got to be something else that better than the law. The law is America has laws. China has laws. Russia has laws.
And thy law is the truth.
Whose law? Your law?
This is the Most High's law, sir.
You don't sound too confident in that. You're absolutely correct.
Right.
You're absolutely correct. You just don't seem like you're sure about it.
The Most High's laws that he gave to Moses to give to us.
All right. Switch it around. I want to play the Christian. I mean, I want you to play the Christian.
Okay. All right. Come on. All right. So you're saying to me, sir, that in order for us to be righteous, we have to follow the law?
Absolutely.
But I follow faithfully.
You follow what?
I follow, I'm faithful to Christ, and my faith counts me for righteousness.
I understand. What's a sin?
Well, sin is something that the Lord disagrees with, but the law, the punishments of the law are done away. The law is done away with, sir.
Who did away with the law?
Christ when he hung on the cross.
Christ when he hung on the cross.
Right, that did away with the law, sir.
That did
the law. The law hung up with Christ.
All right, so right now, so right now, I can steal your wallet. Ain't no law. You got a woman around here? Where your woman at? I can go take your woman. Ain't no law.
It's the laws that Christ gave us is what stands.
What law did Christ give you?
Christ says to treat each other, with love.
Mm-hmm.
That's not love still in my wallet, sir.
Yeah, it's not love making a mockery out of Christ's death either. Thought you loved Christ. What's a sin?
The sin is the transgression of the law, sir.
That's exactly what it is. That's exactly what it is. Did Christ sin? Then Christ didn't do away with no law.
Right.
And they're gonna do everything to tell you about the law, right? Everything they can do to forget that law. They're not thinking practical about law. They're thinking doctrine about law. Right. You have to make it real for them. Oh, ain't no law? All right, well, when you walk out of here, I'm gonna knock you upside your head and I'm gonna take your wallet. I can't be punished for that. No, thou shalt not steal. Ain't no. No, that law don't work. No, that law don't matter. Ain't no law, remember? Right. What's up, Caviar?
You just said something that sounded kind of like that would make them sound so stupid because if Christ came in and it worked so hard to keep the law,
so when he died, he just forget the law.
What? That don't make no sense.
I know, that's what it was. Very simple. You made a mockery. You making a mockery. That's not the love of Christ. But stealing, well, I thought Christ's law was done away with though. After he died on the cross, you're making a mockery of Christ's law. You're making a mockery of the law of Christ. His whole life to keep it. I'm just saying. But that's absolutely right though. The law is the truth, right? Let's keep going in verse 8.
Go verse 8. I'm sorry. Finally, brethren, whatsoever things are true, whatsoever things are honest.
Are what?
Honest. Whatsoever things are just.
No, give me honest.
Oh, go.
Give me the definition of honest.
Honest?
Give me the definition of honest. Ooh-wee. It's finna get real out here. You probably want to give me the second one. The second definition.
I don't even know about the second one. It says used to
persuade someone of the truth or something.
Truth of something. Yeah. That's all.
To be honest.
Oh, used to persuade someone. Oh, yeah, someone of the truth of something.
If I tell you, hey, yeah, he's honest, that means he has the truth. He tells the truth. Oh. He's honest. Go ahead.
That's a good one. Morally correct or virtuous.
There it is. Morally correct or virtuous. To be honest. Or you can be dishonest. What's dishonest mean?
It means you don't have the truth.
It means you're not morally correct. That means you're morally wrong to be dishonest. See how that works? You know what I mean? Here in the ISUPK, we don't tell lies. We're going to tell you exactly what it is, and it might hurt your feelings, and we don't deal with you dishonestly. You dig what I'm saying? Right? Honesty aligns with the integrity. Integrity. Honesty and with integrity. What? Let me know what integrity means. INTE, gritty.
integrity, the quality of being honest and having strong moral principles.
Oh, look, I'm sorry. I laughed over you. Yeah, INTE gritty. You know what I'm talking about? I'm sorry. That was hey, that's black for you. That's a black person for you right there, boy. Go ahead. Read it one more time, Salagi.
The quality of being honest and having strong moral principles, moral uprightness.
You see how it keeps going to morals? You see how I keep going to being morally right or being right and being morals? Because that's what's important. That's what's important. Oh.
Firm adherence to a code
Uh-huh.
of especially moral or artistic values.
That's the same thing. A code of conduct, morals. That's what morals is. A code of conduct, something distinguishing things, something from right and wrong. Our code of conduct is found in the Bible because we're Israelites. Our code of conduct comes from the Most High because we're Israelites. You know what I mean? Everybody else code of conduct, they have to vote on it. You dig what I'm saying? We don't have to vote on our code of conduct. Our code of conduct was given to us from God. You dig what I'm saying? Everything we do comes from God. You don't like what I'm saying? Argue with the Most High. Don't argue with me. I got business to do. You know what I mean? You want to argue? Let me call Godiah one real quick. Yeah. You want to argue? You know what I mean? I'm fixing people here. I'm fixing blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. If you want to argue, I know some niggas that argue with you. I know some niggas that cut you all day long. You know what I mean? I don't have the time to sit here and cut you because I'm busy. But I know some niggas that'll cut you all day long. You know what I mean? It'd be blood everywhere out here. Spiritual blood. Everybody, oh, see, he said he gonna cut him. He said he gonna cut him. Nah, spiritual blood. You know what I mean? Go ahead. Oh. Okay, it says honesty aligns with integrity, which is a fruit of righteousness, right? Living honestly means dealing fairly with your brother, not stealing, lying, or manipulating. Ooh-wee. So when you deal righteously or honestly with your brother, right? It says not stealing. You don't steal from him. You don't lie to him, and you don't manipulate him. And that's sisters too. You do what I'm saying? That go for the sisters too. You want to deal righteously, want to deal honestly with your sister. That's how you don't manipulate them, right? Give me 2 Corinthians 8:21.
It's like you said what?
2 Corinthians 8:21.
2 Corinthians 2:81. Wait, you said 2 Corinthians 2:1?
8:21.
Oh, 8. This is the book of 2 Corinthians chapter 8 and verse 21. Providing for honest things, not only in the sight of the Lord, but also in the sight of men.
Read that one more time.
Come. Providing for honest things, not only in the sight of the Lord.
Right? It's like not only being honest with the Lord, right? Because you know you got to be honest with the Lord. You have to deal with the Lord with righteousness. If not, I mean, you're gonna use that whooping stick that Cap was talking about yesterday. You know what I mean? We know too much about that already. You dig what I'm saying? So that's why we have to deal honestly, right? But keep going, not just with the Most High, but what?
No, yeah, but also in the sight of men.
Also in the sight of who?
Men.
In the sight of men, right? That's inside and outside. Come on, man. Think about it.
Damn, so that's like
yeah, go ahead.
Even with the people in the world.
Yeah, but inside and outside. You have to be clean on the inside and the outside. Okay. Not like the Pharisees and Sadducees, who was clean on the outside but filthy on the inside. You dig what I'm saying? Because of course you can, of course you can deal with you, like, yeah, man, this, that, and that, and the third, but then you deal with yourself horribly. Every time you go by yourself, you're smoking weed, smoking a little crack, sniffing a little coke, messing with the whores. You know what I mean? Doing everything that you're not supposed to do. You dig what I'm saying?
Dang, that actually reminds me of a brother that I have met. Like, to his family, he was perfect because, like, around his family, he was being perfect. But like when he was by himself, I remember he said he was smoke. Like he was struggling with like smoking and everything, and he just wouldn't do it around his family. But to them, they thought he was normal.
Right.
He was really struggling.
Right.
He was struggling.
Right. Because even though I don't see what you're doing, who sees?
The Lord.
The Lord sees all things. So if we getting on the chariot and we popping up on that chariot like boop 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 boop, you think what I'm saying? We get on the chariot and then we're like, shit, we see one of the brothers like, hey man, what's up, man? Come on. We're like, nah, they won't let me on. They won't let you on. Nigga, what was you doing? Like, you feel me? What was you was in class? I thought you was, at least, you know what I mean? You was doing this, you was doing that. You came to camp. But when you left camp, you went to go get high. Oh, when you left camp, you was messing with that with old girl, and she had a husband. Oh, okay. Oh, what you mean? Oh, when your husband when you went out with the sisters and you was supposed to go back home to your husband, you went home to you went to such and such house. Oh, that's okay. It's all starting to make sense now. That's why you stop coming to the feast days. That's why you stopped coming to class, because you was messing with old boy. Oh, you was messing around on your husband. So you was telling your husband you was working late, but you was going to old boy house. Oh, okay. It makes sense. Well, you know what, sis? You know, you hid it from us well, but you know who you didn't hide it from? You know what I mean? The Lord. Real talk. You wasn't dealing honestly. You wasn't morally right. Right? Go ahead. Oh, was that it? That's the end of it? Yeah, that's the end of it. What's up?
Hey, I remember a scripture that Cap brought out.
That's the painter guy.
Huh? Yeah. Oh yeah, I've been looking at him.
Ask him. Go out there and ask him. He gonna repaint the shutters.
Shutters.
Yeah, the thing, the sliding. What's the name? Yeah, nigga need to paint all that. He need to wash my car since you want to be such a smart ass. No. Let me stop. Let me stop. We got that scripture right. Second Corinthians.
Oh, I was gonna ask, with this precept.
What's up?
This is a good precept for that. It's like, oh, I got it. In Proverbs chapter 15 and verse 3.
Read it. Lean not to thy own understanding.
Wow.
Go ahead.
The eyes of the Lord are in every place, beholding the evil and the good.
Right. Yeah. That's good. That's good. With this though, right here, I wouldn't put that with this. Not with Second Corinthians, unless you're trying to see the opposite. Because this is being honest in the sights of the Lord and men, but then you can, you know what I mean?
Oh, so you put this as like someone doing something bad.
Yeah, that one's more like a judgment. You know what I mean? So like this, you got to be righteous in their eyes and the Lord's eyes, and you can flip it and be like, see, or because the Lord gonna see all. You know what I mean? Okay. All right. Second Corinthians. It's 2 Corinthians 8 and 21 is the what's the name. But let's go back to what's the name, to Philippians 4 and 8. What do you say?
You paint them gray? Put the double dog in black. But This is the book of Philippians, chapter 4 and verse 8.
Or we can get some white spray paint. And when the shutters are down, like One West, UPK, Dawada.
This is the book of Philippians, chapter 4 and verse 8.
The Lord, the ISUPK, the Lord's school, y'all. The Lord's school. Go ahead.
This is the book of Philippians, chapter 4 and verse 8. Finally, brethren, whatsoever things are true, whatsoever things are honest,
Right.
whatsoever things are just.
Are what?
Are just.
Let me get the definition.
Oh, just.
Yep.
That's crazy.
I know, right?
Yeah,
Go ahead, Caviar.
okay. It says based on or behaving according to what is morally right and fair.
Y'all see a pattern going here. You know what I mean? How all these things it has something to do with morality and being moral and being right and fair, right? That's what we have to be as priests. We can't go and judge emotionally and off what we think, right? Only thing that matters is judging off what the Lord thinks. That's why we always revert back to the law, because we know the law is right. Matter of fact, just give me Romans 7 and 12.
Philippians 4.
Yeah, hold Philippians 4. We ain't done with that yet. Yeah, Romans 7 and 12. I think I just taught your law class. I'm telling you, man. It's easy work.
This is the book of Romans, chapter 7, verse 12. Wherefore the law is holy.
What's holy mean?
Set apart.
All right, separate. Go ahead.
And the commandment holy.
What's the holy mean?
Separate.
Right. The law is separate. The commandment is separate. Go ahead.
And just.
And what?
And just.
And morally right. Go ahead.
And good.
And what?
And good.
And what?
And good.
And good. Why did you call him be good? There's only one good. That's the Father in heaven. The only one. Did Christ sin?
Lie.
And he still didn't want to take credit. He still was like, nah, you know what I mean? Even though I didn't sin, the Most High is still the only one good. You know what I mean? That's having morals, right. Not taking credit for things that you're doing. You know what I mean? Because the Most High gave you the power, right? So you're not taking credit for it. You didn't say, yeah, I built this. I took, like, we ever seen Coach Carter? Remember when he was tied his shoe and they was playing against it. They was like, yeah, take a picture. When they did the dunk and all that, and they was boasting and showboating. And when he came through the next day, they was practicing. He was like, run the play. And they ran the play. He's like, oh, success. I did that. I wrote that play. You know what I mean? And then he was like, and they was like, hey, sir, your shoe's untied. And he tied his shoe. He said, oh, look at that bow. I tied that bow. I tied that. And he was like, give me some. You feel me? He was the dude was like, yeah, he was like, nigga, are you fucking crazy? Yeah, boy, I cried laughing. Well, I'm trying to tell you that's how the pastors do. You ever heard of Geno Jennings? I wish I had the videos. What Geno Jennings said, he said he did more works than Christ. Oh my goodness, boy. If you know what I mean? If gasoline had draws, I mean, if draws had gasoline, he has them on. You know what I mean? Because when the lake of fire come, he's gonna burn in it. You know what I'm saying? He did more works than Christ. Nigga, Christ is bringing people back from the dead. You ain't brought nobody back from the dead. Nobody. You still dead. Goofy. Right? So you understand about just, right? You see the pattern coming? You know what I mean? That's why Christ is coming. Christ and the Most High is coming back to give us what? Right? Coming back to give us what, Caviar?
Justice.
Right? You know what I mean? And that's what? Giving us justice is what?
Giving us our morals? Or
No.
Like giving us justice, freedom.
Good.
No. Yeah, that too. That's not the answer.
Oh, the laws.
Nope. Yeah, but no.
Righteous.
Is right. Us getting justice is right.
That's right.
It's right.
That's right.
Should a murderer go to jail for murdering?
Come on.
Should a thief go to jail for stealing?
Come on.
Well, you know, the people that unalive us should be unalived for unaliving us. That's only justice is right. You know what I mean? Everybody understands karma and everybody understands the being right until it comes to us getting justice. Everybody understands justice until we say, hey, well, what about blacks, Hispanics, Native Americans? Right now, they just, I don't know if they probably still hunting Nazi war criminals from World War II. You dig what I'm saying? Still. They about 100 years old now. You dig what I'm saying? So why? So is that right? That's what I'm saying. So why shouldn't we get our justice? Because when we get our justice, it's not like everybody else's justice. Our justice, we get the kingdom of heaven, the whole earth. You know what I mean? And they just afraid what we might do to them because they're going to be under our foot. But don't worry, Mr. White Man. Don't worry, Mr. Oppressor. Don't worry. We're not like you. We're not like you. We're going to deal honestly with you. And if honest says to he who leads us in captivity shall go into captivity, hey, that's the honest thing, right? That's the just thing to do. Right?
Then the Lord gonna take care of them at the very end.
Hey, I ain't in that. I was just told to occupy until he comes and be morally righteous. That's all I was told. You know what I mean? Occupy until he comes, be morally righteous, and do the Lord's business. That's what and follow orders. That's all I do. That's all I do. I think I'm doing something special. I'm not doing nothing but following orders. So is Cap Miatazak. So is General Mahaiman. Hell, so is Commanding General Yohana. Commanding General Yohana is following the orders of Christ. That's it. What's up, Capiar?
Oh no, after like the captivity and everything.
But nobody can hear you, bro.
After they go into captivity.
All right.
Yeah, they go. The Lord gonna be dealing with them by unaliving them off of the whole face of the planet.
Where say that at? That ain't in the Bible.
That is in the Bible. They're gonna go extinct.
What? I ain't never read that in the Bible. I know God love everybody.
No, that's in the Bible where they gonna go extinct.
God love everybody.
Oh, the Lord say he gonna be stubble.
No, the Lord didn't say that. The Lord was talking about you when he said that, or he was talking about the Arabs because they Esau.
Oh, shoot, you say God love everybody. Then why you talking about me like that?
No, because the Arabs they messed up God's country. This is God's country right here. In God we trust. Mm-hmm. Arabs did with 9/11. You have indignation with them forever just because 9/11. Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, shoot, they messed up with God's country. I mean,
Christians gonna deal unrighteously with you. They're gonna bring out whatever they can to make you not be right. That's why when you said he's gonna be this and that and that and this, what am I trying to get you to do? I'm trying to knock you off your square, but what should you do? No. That's it. That's it. You said it. You said it. You said it. I didn't say nothing about the I didn't say nothing about that. You know what I mean? So when you said they're gonna be extinct, the Bible don't say that.
I didn't get that from nowhere. The Lord said that. Let's not use my words. The Lord's words.
There you go. So you're saying something that you gotta Google, that you can't prove it. Can you prove it? Is it what? Obadiah, a big book. Obadiah about, you know what I mean, 23 verses. Obadiah, big book. Have I ever read? That's in the Old Testament anyway. Oh wait, I just stumped you. Everybody gonna be in the kingdom of heaven, brother.
Where's that at?
It's all over the Bible, man. Christ came for everybody. It's gonna be, Christ came for everybody. God so loved the world, brother.
So Christ came
the world.
for Hitler. Now,
if Hitler repents, yes. If Hitler repented, yes. If he's truly sorry for what he did, yes, Christ came for him too.
What about the ones that don't repent?
Even if they don't repent, they're gonna get a chance to get the kingdom of heaven, brother.
Where's that at?
Because the mercy and the grace of Christ, brother.
Who's that grace and that mercy for?
It's for everybody. It's for everybody. It's for everyone. It's for all nations. It's for the world.
Hebrews chapter 12, verse 17. Yeah. Hold on. Where'd you pull it? Hold on. This is the wrong one. Hold on. This is the wrong version.
But that is the right scripture.
Yeah. Hebrews chapter 12, verse 17. For ye know how that afterward, when he would have inherited the blessing, he was rejected. Mm-hmm.
He who?
Esau.
Who? That's talking about Esau? But we in the book of Hebrews, brother.
For he found no place of repentance, though he sought it carefully with tears.
That could be talking about anybody, brother. That could be talking about you, because you is perverting perverting the word, the gospel of Christ.
Nah, because if we go all the way back where Esau wanted to get the hair, or he gave up his blessing.
Look for the context.
Oh, you said look for the context? You said go over 2 verses or go back? Go back 2 verses, you mean? Go back first. Actually, I haven't done it.
Man, you take it too long, man. See, that's what I'm talking about. These niggas don't know the Bible, man. These niggas don't know the Bible, man. They don't even know that Christ is white and he came for everybody. You don't know. It don't matter who Christ. It don't matter what color Christ is. He came for everybody because he's all colors.
This is the book of Hebrews chapter 12, verse 15.
It
says, looking diligently, lest any man fail of the grace of God, lest any root of bitterness spring up, trouble you, and thereby many be defiled.
Brother, that don't mean nothing. You defiled.
We're not defiled.
You are defiled.
We're not defiled. We right. Because we morally right. We keep the laws of God. We know what is right by keeping the laws.
I thought we already established that Christ has done away with the laws.
You didn't do away with the law. The ones that keep the laws, they're morally right, brother. Morally right.
All right, let's move on, bro. Let's move on. You just have to be careful. You have to be careful what you say, because whatever you say, a Christian is going to make you stand to that. While they go rip and ramble all over the earth about whatever they want, they're going to make you stand on what you say.
You really got to learn how a Christian thinks also.
Of course. Of course, they're gonna make you learn what they say. I mean, they're gonna make you stand on what you said. So whatever you said, you better be ready for what they talking about. It's just like the other day when they was talking about when the dude in the wheelchair pulled up, right? That one didn't let off at his point. He had the point, and he solidified that point. He was talking about, it doesn't matter, man. You're talking racist, man. America's racist. But yeah, you're racist, man, no matter what color Jesus is. No matter what color Jesus is, then why can't I serve the black one? Jesus, nobody knows. I don't know what color. Oh, but you said Jesus is all colors, but you don't even know, you know what I mean? Like, you don't know what he looked like. You don't know this. You don't know that. I feel safe when the police here. Yeah, I feel safe, man. Hey, man, Mr. Police Officer, y'all thirsty? I want some water. You know what I mean? Go back to Philippians 4, bro.
This is the book of Philippians, chapter 4. Read the whole thing over.
Yeah. We only got like 2 more words.
Come on. Finally, brethren, whatsoever things are true.
Give me the definition of pure. Pure? Go ahead.
Come on. Whatsoever things are honest.
Right.
Whatsoever things are just. Whatsoever things are pure.
You're going to look up in the Webster's dictionary, ain't you?
Oh, no.
I was going to say Google right there, bro.
This is the definition of pure.
I don't even know who Webster is.
Not mixed or adult.
Give me the second.
Altered.
Give me the second definition.
Without any extraneous and unnecessary elements.
There's the third one.
Free of any contamination.
Right. Free from any contamination. Right. So when they say you're brainwashed, I know I'm not contaminated anymore.
Right.
My brain is not contaminated anymore. What's up, Capiar?
Better definition.
Okay.
It says unblemished. In a moral sense, pure can mean free from evil, guilt, or corruption.
Right. I want the similar words.
Similar words?
Yeah. It should be words that's right after that. Unadulterated. Like unadulterated. No, not adultery. Unadulterated. Go ahead. I want keep going with the words. What? Nobody can hear you.
Oh, it's like clean.
Okay.
Unmixed.
Unmixed.
Innocent.
Unmixed is crazy. Race mixing. Unmixed. It's crazy. Pure blood. It's crazy. Go ahead.
Complete.
Complete. Go ahead.
And then unblemished.
Then,
pure water. Oh, it goes in examples.
Not natural. Natural's not one of them.
Not of mine.
Okay. In mine it is. Right. So it's pure from any contamination, right? Give me Give me James 1:27.
Hold that scripture though still?
You said what?
We're still holding Philippians.
Yeah, we used to hold in Philippians. James 1:27 and then 2 Timothy 2:22. Please, sir, I want some more.
This is the book of James, chapter 1, verse 27. Pure religion and undefiled before God and the Father is this.
Undefiled before God. Go ahead.
To visit the fatherless and widows.
Right.
In their affliction.
Right. Ain't that what we do? Ain't that what we do? We go out to the highways and byways. We go out to the homeless, to the lame at heart, the weak in spirit. You know what I mean? No, ain't that what we do? Go ahead.
And to keep himself unspotted from the world.
Give me when it says unspotted from the world. Give me another phrase for that.
Blemished.
Yeah. Yes. Yes. Give me another word.
Defiled.
Yes, but give me another phrase. Today's class title.
Moral.
If you're unspotted, you're right. You're doing
Right.
you're like right, you're not wrong. Right? You're clean, you're pure, you're purified, you're unadulterated, you're you know what I mean? What's the other words I was used? Unmixed. You know what I mean? You're free from contamination. Right? But it says from the world. So you're morally right to the world. You know what I mean? The world don't have no morals, man. That's why niggas in the street be street niggas until they get popped, and then they get popped, and now they in the interrogation room with Popeyes and the lemonade talking about, look, Pookie and Ray Ray was the ones that shot him, and then they brought the guns to me, and I dropped the guns. I told them I dropped the guns in the lake, but really they just at my house under my bed because I was gonna tell on them as soon as I got in trouble. They don't have no code of conduct. You dig what I'm saying? Give me 2 Timothy 2:22. Maybe this will help you out.
This is the book of 2 Timothy, chapter 2, verse 22. Flee also youthful lusts.
Oh, go ahead.
But follow righteousness.
Oh, follow what?
Righteousness.
So lust is if you're supposed to flee lust and follow righteousness, lust must be the opposite of righteousness. All right, go ahead.
Faith.
Right? Lust is the opposite of faith. Go ahead.
Charity.
Go ahead.
Peace.
Go ahead.
With them that call on the Lord out of a pure heart.
Right. That's how you that's a pure heart right there. Right. It's people that follow righteousness, faith, charity, peace. You know what I mean? That's why we be out there with the food and clothing drives, and they don't. They don't. Because we're the ones that's out there that's really trying to be righteous, that really believe in the faith of Christ, that really believe in charity. You dig what I'm saying? Right. That makes sense? Let's go back to Philippians 4.
This is the book of Philippians chapter 4 and verse 8.
We almost done.
Finally, brethren, whatsoever things are true, whatsoever things are honest, whatsoever things are just, whatsoever things are pure, whatsoever things are lovely.
Ooh, lovely. You ever a sister ever walk by? She smells lovely. Right. You know what I'm talking about, right? Give me. I'm gonna just give it to you. It says things that are lovely, things that are pleasing to the Most High, right? Like brotherly love, right? Charity, humility, and wisdom. The Lord's wisdom, of course. That's what's lovely to the Most High, right? I got a scripture. Give me Ecclesiasticus 25 and 1.
This is the book of Ecclesiasticus, chapter 25, verse 1. In 3 things I was beautified and stood up beautiful both before God and men.
Right? Remember, Capiar, what that mean when it says before God and men? What does that mean?
Like putting your trust in them?
No. What we talked about earlier.
Like, it was found or like
inside and out. Inside and out. Not like the Pharisees and Sadducees. You have to be perfect inside and out.
How you think and how you
think, how you move, how you walk, and and when you're talking to brothers like men in the world, you have to keep that same integrity. You dig what I'm saying? You understand that?
Okay.
Go ahead.
The unity of brethren, the love of neighbors.
Right. So that's one thing that he loves, the unity of brethren. Brethren. Rock one, brethren. Go ahead.
A man and a wife.
No, the love of neighbors.
The love of neighbors.
Right. The love of neighbors, which is the same thing about your brothers. The love of your brothers, right? And sisters. Right. Go ahead.
A man and a wife that agree together.
The Lord want. How could two walk together unless they agree? Right. Real talk. Keep going.
Verse 2.
Now, these are the things that so the first three is the ones that the Lord is lovely to the Lord. These next ones is the ones that the Lord despises, hates. Go ahead.
Verse 2. 3 sorts of men my soul hateth, and I am greatly offended by their life. A poor man that is proud.
Right. Poor man that ain't got a poor man that ain't got nothing, but he's proud. Remember we went to go feed the homeless that day, and the good brother I was out there with. Remember that brother. He was the homeless people camp leader. Real talk. Had them all under his spell from drugs, because he probably can go get the weeds and the drugs and give it to everybody. You know what I mean? Go ahead.
A rich man that is a liar.
Right, a rich man that is a liar. TD Snakes. Right. Gino Jennings. What's the brother that locked everybody in the church? Marvin Sapp. Shook him down, boy. I know what a shakedown look like. Go ahead.
And an old adulterer that doteth.
Right. An old adulterer. The Lord hates adultery.
Right. What is the meaning of adultery?
I don't know. Look it up. Oh, these words get smaller and smaller every time I see it.
Right here.
DOA TETH. Dang.
Oh, dang.
Boast. We get the definition. You can't. How you just gonna know it and not tell everybody?
No, I'm gonna say it. It says to show excessive or foolish love and affection, often to the point of being irradical or senile, or to exhibit mental decline associated with old age. Like to the point where you'll break the law, catch commandments for love.
Right. For your adultery.
Yeah, come on, baby.
That you just, you know what I mean? You know, we're adulterers too, right? Y'all know that?
Right.
Y'all don't know that. Yeah. Why is you an adulterer? Why was you an adulterer? You call.
Because we celebrated Christmas.
No. Why are you an adulterer? What was an adulterer, Capiar? Huh? Why was you an adulterer?
Because we went to America instead of going to the Lord.
You're halfway there.
We slept. I mean, we loved America more than we loved the Lord.
You're still you just said the same exact thing, but you're halfway there.
We followed the morals of America instead of following the Lord. Oh no!
Don't leave America out of it. Oh. I know who you have an indignation with.
Who, me? America.
Come on, man. What is the Lord? Who is the Lord?
He's our husband.
Who is the Lord?
He's our God.
He's our what?
He's our God.
So how are we adulterers?
Because we left him.
We're adulterers because we worshiped other gods.
Right. Oh. It's like, so that's what celebrating Christmas is.
Of course. Yeah, but I mean, what about the people that don't celebrate Christmas, like 7-Day Adventers? They don't celebrate Christmas.
No, but they believe in white Jesus.
Okay, but they don't celebrate Christmas.
No, they don't. But they
So if they don't celebrate Christmas, they're still good then.
sir, because they still believe in white Jesus.
But that's what I'm saying. You just said Christmas, so you put Christmas in a chokehold. But what about everything else?
Right. Correct. Yeah, right.
What about everything else? And that's what you have to understand when you have these holidays, all these different hell days that America has. They're all worshiping other gods.
Right.
Whether it's Lupercalia, whether it's Saturnalia, whether it's Janus, whether it's Samhain. No matter what it is, it's always worshiping another god. All right. And you can't put Christmas in the box and not put Thanksgiving in the box. You can't put Christmas in the box and not put the Queen of Heaven in the box. Queen of Heaven, what is that?
The Queen of Heaven. That's who the world calls Mother Mary.
No. The Queen of Heaven, what's that? If I say Samhain, what's that?
It's Halloween.
Queen of Heaven, what's that?
Mother's Day.
There it is. I look, y'all want the deep mysteries. Y'all ain't got the simple shit yet. That's something simple. That's something slight. That's some easy work done. You know what I mean? But we don't even know that. If I say Janus, that gives it away.
Right.
What is the worship of Janus doing?
Worshiping stars.
No. Yes, but no.
Worshiping another god, sir.
Yes, but no.
The moon and the sun.
You're on the verge of it. You're absolutely correct.
Because it's the moon and the sun,
right? Come on, man. Think about it. What is the worship of Janus?
So it's idolatry.
Nope. You could just say, I forgot. I don't know.
Astrology.
Just like I forgot.
Come on, man. It's New Year's, right?
Right.
So 1 year is closing, another year is opening. The doors of the worship of doors opening and closing. Janus, sun and the moon.
Right.
When the sun goes down, the moon comes out. When the moon goes down, the sun comes out. It's very simple. You just have to like really know this shit. Yes.
Or even
because a Christian ain't gonna know that. You gonna ask a Christian about New Year's? They're like, yeah, man, God, man, the New Year. Whoa, 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 whoa. How what they gonna say? Yeah, man, yeah, New Year. You make better be black eyed peas with ham hocks, greens with ham hocks, and we're gonna put some pork on the pit, chitlins, all that. Yeah, boy. New Year's. Yeah. They only these people like your people such a homeborn slave, they don't even know that they're worshiping other gods. They don't. And when you tell them it's pagan, right? They just to get you out their face, they agree with you. Yeah, I know it's pagan. Then why do you celebrate it? We do it for the kids. Like that's supposed to make everything okay. Oh, well, you're making your kids no, I don't even say pass through the fire. So you making your kids wrong also. You making your kids hate God also. I don't say pass through the fire. They don't know scripture. You know what I mean? That's why we talk about when y'all be using them big words. Y'all be over talking people. These people don't use big words like that. You're like, huh? You know what I mean? And then the ones that do use big words, I don't like them anyway. I'm overstood. I overstood. See, because understood is mean you under and over. Stupid. They're just stupid. It's stupid. You overstood, but then you a pedophile. You know what I mean? You overstood, but you out there smoking crack. How you gonna overstand something that you can't do the simple base things of lust? You know what I mean? You understand that?
Sorry, so that's like that one brother we met at Horizons. Remember, he was talking all that crazy stuff.
Yeah.
He was like drunk.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, bro, you telling me you know all of this, but you drunk. Chill out, man. Chill out, bro. I'm not even, you know what I mean? I tried to have mercy on the brother. I was, yeah, you good, bro. You know what I mean? I was not trying to get into the conversation with the brother, but he wanted to have a conversation. Yeah, man, the Israelites. Oh, man, yeah, man. I did. I'm like, yeah, man, I'll be all y'all spiritual with y'all. Woo, 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 woo. Yeah, you know, Jesus black and the Israelites black. Yeah, yeah. Woo, 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 woo. As soon as we went with the Africans, it was a wrap. He went down with that. Oh no, nigga, y'all tripping. I don't even think I said anything about Africa. I just said I think we was talking about Passover. I was telling him, you know what I mean? I was telling him about how we got how the Lord unalived the Egyptians. You know what I mean? So we can leave Egypt. And that boy was like, That's when he started coming up with the Egyptian stuff. I don't know what he was talking with. The brother brought it up yesterday too about the Egyptian stuff. And I was like, man, that Egyptian stuff? Yeah, I don't care. I call it Egyptology. The brother at the Close the Food Drive in Austin. Yeah, the one that was really that was sitting there talking about the chakras and stuff. And he was asking questions. That brother. You know what I mean? It's really what happens. Everybody's gonna be down with you, bro, until they have to change their life. Everybody down with you until they have to actually have morals. Everybody gonna be down with you until you be like, no, you know you can't smoke no weed, right? What? You can't smoke no weed. But brother, weed is from the earth. The Lord put this here for me and you to get high. If you want, it's medicine. You know what I'm talking about? I don't even take prescription medicine every day. You know what I mean? They give me prescription medicine to take every day, and I always miss a day. Like, yeah, let my body rest. What happened? Caviar, what happened? She go back to Philippians 4:9. Oh, go to 8. Just read 8 again. Yeah.
Well, I was gonna say, what about the meter? About what the summer solstice and all that?
I don't know what you're talking about. The meter.
The meter, the god, the meter where where she was sad and then she went to the underworld to her lover and everything. That's how you get the summer solstice, where it goes like into the winter for the long winter, and then it comes back to the spring and all that, where everything dies. That's how they like worship that god.
I'm trying to remember what it is. It's the winter solstice, but the winter solstice is Samhain, and then the spring equinox. No.
Oh no, that was not you.
No, it'll be like Easter. Easter will be the spring equinox, because the time is changing from the days are getting long. Days are getting longer. Nights are getting longer. Days are getting shorter. And then during Halloween, Samhain, the nights are getting longer and the days are getting shorter. It's daylight savings time. You know, you turn your clocks back an hour, turn your hour. I don't know. They say we turn it back an hour, but then 8:30 go turn in like 6 o'clock. Cause like right now, the sun go down like 8:30. Well, when we turn our clocks back 1 hour, it goes 6 o'clock. It's it'd be dark. You be like, am I wrong? I don't know what be going on. Hey, I'm not in that, man. Because the Bible say that they will change times and names. You know what I mean? But that's what they're talking about. Then they were supposed to do away with it. They were supposed to do away with daylight savings time and changing the clocks back and all that, but they stopped it or something like that. I don't know. But yeah, that's what you're talking about. This is spring equinox and the winter solstice. You know what I mean? It always has something to do with the stars and the moon and the sun. Always. Because that's go to Jeremiah 10:1. That's always what these other guys, because when Adam was reading the stars, he was reading the stars, getting the understanding of the earth and stuff like that. When they read the stars, they see the stars, the sun, the moon, and they worship it. That makes sense? They worship it. We were warned not to worship the sun, the moon, the stars. That's why we can give it down. So we read it, and the sun going down, it's a new day. You know what I mean? The new moon comes, it's a new month. You know what I mean? Get 10 of those, it's a new year. Like, you know what I mean? That's how we read the stars and read, you know what I mean? We're not worried about a zodiac and the year of the dog, the year of the cat. We're not worried about that. Go ahead.
This book of Jeremiah, chapter 10, verse 1. Hear ye the word which the Lord speaketh unto you, O house of Israel.
Everybody.
O house of Israel.
No, man, this is something for everybody to understand.
O house of Israel.
Just the house of Israel. Go ahead.
Verse 2. Thus saith the Lord, learn not the way of the heathen.
Learn not the way of the heathen. Don't learn what the heathens learn. Go ahead.
And be not dismayed at the signs of heaven.
Be not what?
Dismayed at the signs of heaven.
Don't be dismayed at the signs of heaven. He's telling the children of Israel, don't be like the heathen and worship the stars, the moon, the sun. That's why they go to church on Sunday. You know what I mean? That's why Allah is a moon god. You know what I mean? You understand that? That's what they worship. That's why the Chinese have the Chinese zodiac and the year of the dog, the year of the cat, the year of the this and that and all that. When the Aztecs, is it the Aztecs? The Mayans, the Mayan calendar. Right. When the Mayans had the calendar, they was prophesying the end of the world. Right. They wasn't talking about you know what I mean, just the year of the dog, the year of the cat. And they was like, bruh, something gonna happen in 2012, and I don't know what's gonna happen, but something gonna happen because the stars line up like this, and this like this. Hey, bruh, hey, bruh, we gotta let them know. You know what I mean? But they was not like, you know, we worshiping the stars and the moon, and but they wasn't. It just wasn't happening. Is that it on that one?
No, sir. For the customs of the people are vain.
Right. What they believe in, it's vain. Right. It's vain. It don't mean nothing. You know what I mean? That's why I do. It's the winter solstice. Some winter's coming. You know what I mean? The winter solstice, they used to stay like Sam Hain, they used to sacrifice people to that god. It's an old druid and Celtic day ritual. So they used to sacrifice people to that god, so that way they'll be able to have enough, because they'll have to pick all their vegetables and fruits and stuff. You know what I mean? And then they'll have to like slaughter their animals and things like that to last through the winter. So then they'll sacrifice people too, so that way they'll sacrifice people to that god, whatever god they had, so that way it'll what can I say? It'll give them good tidings. I don't know if that's the right word, but it'll be give them good luck through the winter, because you know the winter back then was brutal. Nigga, when it came wintertime and you outside, Capiar, you in a tent outside with a fire. You know what I mean? That's why it was evil when the white man killed all the buffalo. You know what I mean? Because the Native Americans used buffalo to be warm during the winter. You feel me? Am I wrong?
You're correct.
They used it for food. They used it for shelter. Nigga, they used it for to stay warm, like clothing. They used the water buffalo for a lot, and they came through and slaughtered all the water buffalo, killed all the water buffalo. I think that's on what's that movie, Predator?
Oh, yeah.
The new Predator, Prey.
They show Dancing with Wolves too.
You show the Dancing with Wolves too.
Yeah. So they're just cutting up the bison.
Yeah,
Buffalo?
there's pictures with like thousands of buffalo that's just dead, and there's a white man sitting on them, like, because they're wicked like that. They have no morals. They have no code of conduct. They just do whatever they feel like doing as long as they oppress you. Right. We're back in Philippians.
The book of Philippians, chapter 4 and verse 8. Finally, brethren, whatsoever things are true, whatsoever things are honest,
right?
Whatsoever things are just,
right?
Whatsoever things are pure,
right?
Whatsoever things are lovely,
right?
Whatsoever things are of good report.
Good report. Go ahead.
Well, if there be any virtue, and if there be any praise,
right?
Think on these things.
Think on these things. If you want to be virtuous, you want to give praise to the Most High, think on those things. That's where that's the basis of your morality, right? Hey, go see if we got any questions. That's the basis of your morality. You understand that? Okay. That's the basis of your of us being right and wrong, right? Go ahead.
Verse 9. Those things which ye have both learned and received and heard and seen in me, do.
No, just know.
Do.
Think.
Do.
Start it one more time.
Okay. Those things which ye have both learned and received.
You learned and you received the law, statutes, and commandments. Go ahead.
And heard.
And you heard them.
And seen in me.
You seen them in Paul, because Paul said he died daily not to sin. Right? Okay. Go ahead. Do them. Do them. Don't just know them. Don't try to, you know what I mean? Do these things. Don't observe them. Do them. Right? Go ahead.
Oh, good. And the God of peace shall be with you.
Right? Go ahead.
Verse 10. But I rejoiced in the Lord greatly, that now at the last your care of me hath flourished again, wherein ye were also careful, but ye lacked opportunity.
Right? Go ahead.
Verse 11. Not that I speak in respect of want, for I have learned in whatsoever state I am, therewith to be content.
Right. Whatever state you in, be content. But no matter what you do, you keep those laws, statutes, and commandments. Right? Go ahead.
Verse 12. I know both how to be abased and I know how to be abound.
Right. You know how to have plenty and you know how to have little. Right? Okay. But whatever you do, make sure you keep your integrity, make sure you keep your morality. Right?
Okay.
Because you're going to have little sometimes you're going to have a lot. Make sure you just keep your morality. Now that's what people don't do. People in the world, they get down on their luck, and now they're back to being an alcoholic. They get down on their luck, now they back to smoking drugs. They get down on their luck, now they back to smoking cigarettes and messing with whores. Whatever sin they was doing, they're back into that. You know what I mean? The Lord is telling us not to do that. The Lord is telling us, hey, if you abased or you high up, you just be content with keeping that morality. Go ahead.
Oh, good. Where and in all things, it's like everywhere and in all things, I am instructed both to be full and to be hungry.
Right.
Both to abound and to suffer need.
Right.
Verse 13. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me.
Who we? Don't that mean something different now?
Okay.
That means something different now. You can do in Christ all things you can do. You can definitely be righteous, keep the morality. You definitely can keep that morality in Christ. Because Christ did it. Why can't you do it? You know what I mean? Yeah, you might fall six times, 7 times, but you're gonna get up 8. You dig what I'm saying? But you can't fall and then let that be the reason why you fall back into sin and why now you just out there looking like a zombie.
You know, when I was going to go get the truck, right, it was me and Yaku. Me and Yaku, we was walking.
Yeah.
And you know what he said about the people? He said they're all bots.
Yeah.
Like they're all, what do they call them in video games? NPC. Yeah, they're all NPC. He didn't say that part, but they're pretty much all NPCs until they actually gain life and come into the truth.
Yeah.
Like you said they get character or get a spirit or like
get a zeal.
Flavor.
Get a flavor. Get some salt. Get some swag about themselves. If not, they're just all the same as everybody else. Everybody else in the world is the same. Everybody in the world ain't wearing clothes. All the women in the world, they're not wearing everybody. All the women, old women, young women, little girls, mothers, they're all not wearing clothes. Grandmas, they're all not wearing clothes. All the brothers in the world is killers, drug dealers. All of them. All of them. You can't even tell which one is not ghetto and which one is ghetto. All of them are effeminate, right? Whether they in the streets or they not. All of them, they all the same. Then they look at us and be like, why y'all walk like that? Walk like what? I walk like a man. You know what I mean? Why you walk like that? Like what? Like a woman. You do what I'm saying? Like, that's why when women see us, they look at us like, oh, a real man. You know what I mean? Especially when you tell them, oh, no, shorty, I don't do all that. You know what I'm saying? What you mean you don't do all that? No, man, I believe marriage is something that's forever. And I believe marriage, we intermarriage through sex. And, you know what I mean? That ain't going to happen. You know what I mean? Why it ain't going to happen? Because you know what I mean? You have to give your life over to Christ first. You know what I mean? You need a Hebrew name. You need to come to class. You need to be in class 6 months. In court 6 months. And this and that and that and this. They be like, oh, snap. This nigga mean business. Tell a woman that and see if she stay. And see if she try. If she try to stay, you know what I mean? You might rap something. If not, you know, you already knew it. Right. You already knew it because she wants something easy that she can knock down and then leave. You know what I mean? And manipulate, not being honest. That's it. That's everybody in the world. That's why we have to be different and have morality, rules and regulations, a code of conduct. Right. And we have to stick to those rules and regulations and a code of conduct. You know what I mean? That's it. Any questions? No questions? Y'all good? Yeah.
It's not really a question, but I would say, like in verse 15, it says, now ye Philippines know also. Like I just realized actually Commander General Honda does the same thing because he won't like say like us individually. He'd be like San Antonio is what he'll call us.
Yeah,
he'll call us San Antonio. That's pretty much what Paul was doing with that place. He was calling them the Philippines because that's where they was.
Yeah,
the same
the
thing.
Philippines because he was in Philippi.
Like Philippians.
I was thinking like they ain't in the Philippines.
Like San Antonians is what he says. Like San Antonian. Hey, he does the same thing.
That's what we represent.
Right.
That's what we represent. You know what I mean? Unless the ones that don't want to be here, you know. But if they don't want to be here, I mean, the Lord is just going to bring somebody else. You know what I mean? If you never come to class don't come to the feast days, never come to camp, don't want to be around, no sweat. No sweat. Paul planteth, Apollos watereth, and the Lord give the increase. No sweat. It just gives room for somebody else to come in here and work. And the Lord will do it. You know what I mean? You're still going to be my brother or my sister, but the Lord is going to do it. The Lord is going to build the school with you or without you, with me or without me. You know what I mean? The Lord is gonna build that. The Lord is gonna build that zone. You dig what I'm saying? That's it. No questions. All right, I pass the class over to Priest and Officer Capiar. I don't know. I think it's right here.
This is the Isupk security announcements. We are the Isupk out of 1 West, 125th Street, Harlem, New York. Hey. Rule for new brother or sister. When a new brother or sister comes to the school, they're off limits for 6 months. They're to be saluted only. They're here to shed themselves of the world. If they need transportation, the teacher will arrange it. Yeah. After 6 months, if a brother or sister has an interest in a particular person, he or she must get permission from the head to speak to a brother or sister. There's another 6 months in which the brother and sister will court each other. After this 6 months period, the brother and sister will get permission from the head to marry. Tithes, which is a commandment. You find this in the book of Numbers, chapter 18, and verse 21, and the book of Malachi, chapter 3, verse 8 through 10. Mashra means tenth in Hebrew. 10% of every penny of any increase the Lord gives you. Give to the treasury department or teacher. Priest fund, free will offering for priest, non-mandatory, and it's whatsoever amount you would like. Upcoming holy convocation. The memorial of blowing of trumpets. First day of the 7th month, starting on sundown. It's like Sunday, 21st September 2025. And you can read this and find it in the book of Leviticus, chapter 23, verse 24 through 25. And if anyone wants to be a trooper in the school, to start wearing all black, boots, shirts, pants, hat, and scarf. And this will conclude the Isupk security announcements.
No, that's it. All right. With that, I margin. This means to stand. Ooh, I'm getting old, boy. My knees cracking. We're gonna give one courtesy salute to the brothers. Men of Israel, Amajim Shabbat, Imajim, Barak, Yahweh Ba'ashim, Yahweh Shah Barakatah. Yad Yom Matah. Now we're going to start. Turn to faces sisters for one courtesy salute. Men of Israel, Imajim Shabbat, Imajim, Barak, Yahweh Shema Alathan Ba'ashim, Yahweh Shah. Yad Yom Matah. Dismissed.